Hello everyone and welcome to my first video on my channel. My name's James, also Valdus Plays, and I have been struggling with this recording software. It feels like since the beginning of time I have recorded about 50,000 times and it's all failed and gone wrong. It's probably my bad, but I don't really do video editing or recording. I only do photography, but uh, I'm gonna be playing a game from King's Isle. It's called Wizard 101. Now, I have a story of this game. Um, I used to play this game when I was about 11 or 12 years old, and I was playing this game with my aunt before she passed away due to cancer, unfortunately. And it'll be a case of I come back from school every day, we'll play, and go to bed, go to school, play, go to bed, go to school. You know, that type of situation. And we were hooked on this game. It was amazing. And yeah, unfortunately, she passed away, and I stopped playing because I couldn't bring myself to play this game anymore. But I thought, why not? A couple of years ago, I must have been about 25. I'm 27 now, and I started up again. So, tell you a little bit about it. Wizard 101 is a turn-based MMO RPG game. Um, it's it's quite a big game. It has a massive story, really good story. The main enemy is a guy called Malastay. You got to defeat him. You know, that type of situation. But you can get all sorts of loot, pets, houses, things like that. And you'll see here, I already have the character I'm going to be playing. The recording before this, I made a new character, and he's called Valdus Stormblood. He's a level 4 novice diviner, and I'm in Unicorn Way at the moment. That's the area of the game I'm playing, because I'm about to go fight a boss, the last boss of the area. And so I have other characters as well. So this is my second character. He's called Valdus Darkblood. I'm sure you can see a theme. Valdus. There's a theme going on here. This is my second character. He's a level 70 necromancer, so he's part of the death school. He uses death spells. And this is my main character. It's called Valdus Griffinblood, which was the original name of my first ever character. Because when I stopped playing this game after my aunt passed away, I lost my account. And I contacted King's Isle, and they couldn't retrieve my account because it had parental restrictions on it, and my aunt had to approve of it, but of course she couldn't. So I decided a couple of years ago to make this new account, and I now have 3 wizards: Valdus Griffinblood, Valdus Darkblood, and now Valdus Stormblood, who I'm going to be playing through this Let's Play. And I hope that you guys really enjoy it. I love this game with all my heart, and yeah, I just hope you guys enjoy it. Feel free to subscribe and like all that good stuff if you want to. Don't feel like you have to, but it would be greatly appreciated. And if you comment below, if you have an account with King's Isle playing this, because I understand they also have a game called Pirate 101, but maybe we'll dabble with that in the future, depending how this goes. But I just want to focus on Wizard 101 for now. So this is a turn-based game, as I said, and it's kind of like, think of it like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon. You get cards, you play these cards, you need to have like a certain amount of mana to use these cards and different pips to spend to use the cards during a fight. You also can get different kinds of cards through gear and loot. Like, for example, this hat can give me a spell, my chest piece gives me a spell, my wand, and all sorts. And you get to build a deck and you play with those cards. That is essentially this game. It's a little bit repetitive, I won't lie, but I absolutely love it. Just more for the sentimental value over everything else. But I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you tag along. We'll jump back into the game now, because this is being recorded after I just recorded that, because the recording messed up. So hopefully this one doesn't, and this is now the intro of the game. But yeah, I'll see you soon. test to show choose the school you're going to be. You know, I said fire, life, storm. You can choose one of them, and then your spells will be from that school. I've done this multiple times, but I'll do it again, hopefully for the last time. And I'll answer these, and it'll probably come up with me wanting to be a fire wizard. But I like to spend my time by myself. Which of these is most powerful? It's volcano for me. My favourite class in school is... well, I don't go to school anymore, but I loved science. What's your favourite time of day? It's afternoon. What is more important to you? Cooperating with others or competing against others? Probably cooperating. Favourite animal is a polar bear. What is your favourite gemstone? It's a ruby. So yeah, there you go. Wants me to be a fire wizard, but... Oh, I did not mean to do that. We'll skip the test and we'll choose storm. So storm. Storm wizards, also known as diviners, aim to strike fast and hard like lightning. While they excel at dishing out tremendous amount of damage very quickly, they're also very fragile and susceptible to enemy attacks. As a result, storm wizards often focus on taking out opponents while being supported by other wizards who can heal them. So storm wizards, they have the least amount of health, but they have the strongest damage in the game.
But now that we know what you are, what do you look like?
Don't know if I mentioned this. I don't think I did, because I'm kind of having deja vu with all of this. But we let me just create this character real quick. Eye color is going to be purple. Mouth is fine. Nose, we have the small nose. Excuse me. Oh, that mouth is a little weird actually. They're all kind of a little weird. That'll do. Skin tone, I think I chose that one. Is that the Michael Jackson nose? No, okay. That's the Michael Jackson nose. I'll be fine with that one. Skin tone, I don't want any face markings, face paint they call it. No glasses. My eyebrows are extremely not okay. Let's go with that. Change the hat, so the trim black. Robes purple, trim black. Boots purple, trim black. So this is my character.
Remember, if you ever wish to alter your appearance in the future, simply...
All right then.
Oh,
what is your name?
I'm losing the plot. Oh, bear with me.
Aha!
Remember, if you ever wish to...
All right then.
Right,
What is
so
your
back
name?
to the name bit. Valdus, Storm. Storm. Blood. Valdus, Storm, Blood. There you go. Right. Dear Lord, yeah, last time. Okay, so we're about to jump in and play the game, but I'm going to skip the tutorial. I hope you don't mind.
Well,
Yeah,
hello.
what I was saying was essentially this game is a turntable, so you attack, then they attack, then you attack, then they attack. It's rounds. Every round lasts like up to 30 seconds, and you attack by cards, and you get different cards as you level up and get different gear and pets and things like that. Now, yeah, that's exactly it.
Welcome to Ravenwood Academy, young wizard. And normally, this is where you'd be enrolled and sent to your classes. But times are not normal. There's some kind of supernatural incursion in Unicorn Way that must be dealt with immediately. I wonder... You've demonstrated such potential, I think practical experience will serve you better than lectures. Care to put your talents to the test? Splendid! Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there directly. seek out Private Connolly, the Wizard City Guard in charge of that area.
And there we go. We shall begin the
Welcome
first
to
part
Unicorn Way.
of Unicorn Way.
There are creatures.
Right.
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private
Let's get
Connolly?
this done. I am sorry if this has broken me. It really has, doing this so many times. Because each time I finish recording, I'm using Steel Series recording software because it's free and I couldn't be bothered to pay for anything, and which is probably the problem. But each time I finish recording, it saves and then it gets deleted, and I have ample amount of space, so I don't know what's going on.
Wizard magic will do the trick. Go battle a few of those lost souls, then report back to me. Good luck.
To battle the monsters, run up to them on the street. When you get close enough to them, they will summon a combat sigil, and you will be pulled into combat. If you want to avoid battle, you can keep safe by staying on the sidewalk.
If you can drive away some of these lost souls, we'll be in your debt.
So yeah, let's go fight some ghosts. My wand is the reason I actually have some spells. So if you look there, it gives me +5 accuracy, and it gives me 8 spells. So what you do is you run up to an enemy, like the owl just said, and it gives you this combat sigil. Anyone can join. You have up to 4 people and 4 enemies. And that's the countdown for until the round next turns. But if I choose my spell, it starts. And that's how you play the game, basically. But obviously it gets more complicated when you get higher levels in different worlds. The bosses can cheat. So if you use a spell at the wrong time, or something of the sort like that. Oh, they just joined. Now I get a bonus now at the end. Yeah, the bosses can cheat. They can choose to do something that will kill you instantly or whatever. So there's lots of mechanics and rules you got to learn. It's really, really interesting. And Kingstar have done a fantastic job of this game. It deserves so many more players than what it has at the moment. So I'm hoping, maybe hoping, that me making some videos will encourage some of you to start making some characters, because it is a really good game.
Beaten by a mere student, Wizard. While your character is transparent, you are safe from combat, but it only lasts for a short time. Get to the sidewalk before it wears off.
Let's go hand this quest in, and it looks like I am about to level up as well.
That's the tide. We'll follow your lead and start pushing these ghostly things back. But I'm worried we won't be able to drive the phantoms away for good without knowing why they're attacking us. We've got to find out what's behind this. Another intrepid student, Siren Nightchant, also came to help. Maybe he's learned something useful.
So let's hand this quest in, I thought.
Oh, hey there, I'm Saren. You're new here, aren't you? Well, I for one am very glad you're here. I couldn't help but notice how you took down those lost souls. I have to say, I'm quite impressed by your spell-slinging skills. When I heard there was trouble on Unicorn Way, I rushed right over. But then I saw what's out there. Skeletal pirates. Skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates? Pah! Yar! No, thank you. Pirates give me the heebie-jeebies.
Excuse me, did I hear you
This woman's so
talking about
creepy.
skeletal pirates?
They really should have used a different
Going to
voice actor, because
face
it reminds me
Please come talk to me first.
the pervert of Family Guy. It's like, hey Chris.
It would be good to know exactly what we're up against. Do you think you could battle a few skeletal pirates to see how tough they are?
But these two quests are kind of linked.
If you...
There you are, leveled up. So I am now level 2.
I'm glad I overheard you two wizards talk about those pesky skeletal pirates. They're looting the street and making such a mess. If something isn't done, we could be forced to leave the city. Please.
Olivia is offering quests marked with stars
There
are
you go.
part of the main story. Side quests are optional, but allow you to gain additional rewards. Good hunting.
There you go. So this is what that weird owl just said. So this is the main quest, because it's got the 2 stars. I need to defeat 2 skeletal pirates, but she wants me to kill a skeletal pirate as well. So I can 2 birds with 1 stone, the saying. If I complete this, because I only have to defeat 1, I'll then get 1 here out of the 2. So let's go do that real quick. Another player there. He's a novice pyromancer, so he's a fire wizard. I'm a storm student. Okay, so let's hope this works. And it didn't. So that's what happens if your spell doesn't work. It fizzles. So like I said, I have 70% chance of the spell working. My wand gives me an additional 5% chance of it working, so I get 75% chance of this spell working, but it still fizzled and didn't work. And there you go. So that's 1, and I completed her quest, so I now need to defeat another one. And then I can hand both the quests in at the same time and get double XP at the same time, which is always good. So let's do this again. Let's use Thunder Snake again. And it worked, so I'm gonna win. And let's go hand this quest in.
Parley, parley! Ye got guts, little wizard. More than us to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
So if there is anyone actually watching this, if you guys are happy for me to grab some loot off my other characters, it won't increase my level or anything like that, but I can get a mount like this. A mount which lets me move 40% faster. I do get a 1-day free mount. It's just a little broomstick from the woman over here I see in a bit, but I have some that give me permanently an extra boost. If you're happy for me to do that, or I can do this character completely raw and start the character like completely from scratch. Just let me know in the comments. And also, if you want me to skip all of this text, just say. I mean, I am kinda at the minute because I've done this 300 times today. So this ring gives me an extra 10 health. Do I have any other items? No, not yet.
Oh, wow! You made it back! I mean, how'd it go? What did you learn? The pirates warned about a rattle in the darkness? See, this is what I was talking about. Pirates are always creepy and frustratingly vague. What is clear is that some evil magic has emerged here, and we're going to need more than a handful of guards to stop it. There is a powerful, ancient being who may be able to help us understand the dark forces we're facing, the wise seraph, Lady Ariel. Not only does Lady Ariel possess strong magic, she's also the warden of the ferries, and they keep her well informed. Perhaps she's heard something about this rattle in the darkness. Go speak with her in the hedge maze at the far end of Unicorn Way.
And there you go. Oh, I've got a hat and a level up. So let's equip this hat. As you can see, this hat gives me 2% resistance to storm magic, so I'm now 2% better off against fighting storm, which is quite nice. And Private Connolly has another quest.
Private Orion down the street a while ago, and he's not back yet. With all these lost souls about, I fear the worst. Orion's a good friend of mine. Could you go see if he's all right? He may be hiding in one of their houses. See if you can find him.
I think we will do this quest first, because there's a little boss fight at the end of it. Spoiler alert, but most quests and games have boss fights at the end. So we'll just quickly do this and then we'll continue with the main story, because it's always better to try and do as many side quests as possible to level up, as everyone knows in computer games.
Get back on, Dead Fiend? Oh, a student, is it? You're a brave one. Connolly sent you to check up on me? I'm well, but I did have a bit of a scare. I was making my rounds when a horrifying ghost swept out of nowhere. I recognized her from the old stories. Lady Blackhope, the Wailing Widow. I'm not ashamed to say she scared me half to death. I hightailed it here and shut the door. I can't leave this place if she's still out there. Blackhope Tower's not far away. That must be where she came from. Maybe something in there can drive her spirit away.
So, there's a haunting going around. Let's go defeat her. Yeah, sorry, I'm not very excited at the moment because I have done this so many times, if I have said, and it is really breaking me. So I really am hoping that this recording works. Touch wood.
You say the city guards are scared of me? Well,
They should be. Everyone should be. Malister has opened the seals. The dead rise. Let all who still live beware. My dark master will be avenged.
So in the tutorial, what I skipped at the very start, you find out that Malister, a previous teacher of the Wizard City, in Ravenwood here, where all the schools are. You'll see it a bit later, but he is her like her boss, and he is the main bad guy of the main story of this game.
ha! Let's see if you have enough spirit to stop me.
And let's have a go. Let's have a go at fighting her. So, we will try get rid of that skeleton pirate first. If my spell doesn't fizzle. So, spells use stuff called pips, which you're about to see here. Every round you get 1 pip. If you're high level, you can get a gold one, which counts as 2 pips, and then you can get school pips later on in higher levels. But at the moment, we only get white pips, which count for 1 there, 1 spell that we can use. Not 1 spell, 1 point. So we spend them each round if we choose to attack or use a spell each round. And that also counts for mana down here in the bottom left. So if a spell uses up 4 pips, it will use 4 mana. And obviously as you level up, you can get different amounts of helpful mana. Oh, of course. Let's try again. Okay, yep. 125. So close. So now the smartest thing to do is use a life spell, because that has 90% chance of working. We won't turn this quest in straight away. We'll hit all 3 quests at the same time to turn in, if we can.
I suppose you have enough spirit after all. Go tell the guardsmen I will haunt them no longer.
There you go. Quick little boss fight. They're wisps that you just get health from them as they're floating around. You can get blue ones as well for the mana. And there you go, I'm back up to full health. Let's speak to him and then carry on with the other quests.
You defeated Lady Blackhope? Thanks, wizard. I'll return to my post now. As a favour, please don't tell Private Connolly what happened. I don't want him to think I'll flee from the first ghost that chases me. I only run from the really scary ones.
There you go. Now, we need to go speak to Lady Oriel. If there's any other games you guys wish for me to play, let me know in the comments. I've got quite a few, you know. I'm really happy to play Skyrim any day of the week. I do love that game. Or if there's any other RPG games you want me to play or anything, let me know. And I also want to know where you guys are from. I'm from London in the UK. I live here with my fiance. We're actually getting married in Japan in November because she's Japanese. But yeah, comment down below where you guys are from. If there is actually anyone watching or I'm talking to myself right now. You never know. And that's if this video actually gets edited because it doesn't die on me. But if we just go through here, we will see Oriel.
Halt! What purpose brings you into our hedge maze? Forgive me, young wizard. These dark times make me leery of new faces. But now I see the light within you. We've much to discuss. The evil forces that loosed the undead upon Unicorn Way have also corrupted my precious fairies. Please, you must help them. Vile bone cages have appeared along Unicorn Way. They are filled with a mysterious dark magic that corrupts all fairy folk who venture near them. Dispel the dark magic in the bone cages, then bring me fairy dust from those it corrupted. It may reveal to me who is behind this atrocity. It pains me to say it, but the only way to obtain the fairy dust is to wrestle it from the dark fairies in combat. Try to be gentle. Once you've dispelled the bone cages and collected the fairy dust, return to me immediately. Good luck, young wizard. May the light guide you.
And there you go. We've now got a quest from her. So we have to open up all these bone cages and defeat 2 dark fairies. So dark fairies I think were just out here. There you are. We'll fight. Oh, here's a bone cage as well. Safe now. There you go. I think we need to do 2 more. But let's fight 2 of these dark fairies first. Hopefully this goes quickly. I don't know why, but I feel like the Storm School spells are probably the best looking out of all of them. But I have the least amount of health, I said before, but the highest damage. Come on. There you go. Last one. That's a mana wisp right there. Let's do this. And it works. Let's now go open up, I think, 2 more bone cages.
I could feel the darkness down in my bones. But now that terrible cloud has been lifted. Thank you, thank you.
A little bit weird. And let's open this one. Yep, and now we've got to go speak to the Lady Oriel. Turn this quest in, and then do the next stage.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice calling your name.
Thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the fairy folk.
You've cemented your reputation as a hero to the fairy folk, young wizard. With the bone cages dispelled, I can help the other corrupted fairies in time. Now we must root out who is behind this attack. Please, let me examine the fairy dust. Is that? But how? The fairy dust displays scars of a dark magic banished from this world long ago. Could it be? Rattle in the darkness? Rattlebones. In life, a ruthless tyrant who was banished to the underworld for his crimes. If I focus, perhaps I can sense his location. Oh, so much darkness. No, my vision is obscured. All I see is a tower ringed in bones. Siren Nightshant knows Unicorn Way. Perhaps he can help. You must hurry. Here, take this broom. It will allow you to travel to Siren much faster. Now, you've received...
So here, so now we have a 1-day mount, leveled up again. This only lasts 24 hours. There's a countdown right there, and it allows me to go 40% faster. Now, if you guys don't mind, I have some much better looking and better mounts on my other characters that I can just swap over. Also some better gears that will help me as well. But it's completely up to you guys, obviously. I've got some boots I could put on there. Let's just equip these. Anything else? No. Right. He's got a very sparkly tiger. Let's go back and hand both of these quests in at the same time. 105 XP. Will that level me up? No, it won't. Let's go hand these in. But yeah, no, I love this game. I've been playing it for a long time. But the voice acting does get a little annoying. So if you guys don't mind, or if you guys would prefer me skip the text, and I'll just tell you what's happening if I can, I will. But just let me know down in the comments.
Hello! You were gone for so long, I was beginning to worry you'd run off and joined a skeletal pirate crew. But what did Lady Oriel have to say? Oriel thinks an underworld tyrant named Rattlebones is behind all this? Wicked. Let me think. He's in a tower ringed in bones. Well, the skeletal pirates do seem to be concentrated around the old archives. Try looking there. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
There you go. And let's do this one.
I see you found Orion. I suppose some monster scared him out of his wits and he was too frightened to come back.
Well, see, what had happened was...
Well, it's not the first time. And I wager it won't be the last. All's well that ends well. Thanks for finding a wizard.
There you go. That's him done. But for the time being, I'm going to end this episode here. And we will start off the next episode by defeating the boss of Unicorn Way, this area. And hopefully we will have a video at the end of it. So he is over here, Rattlebones. We'll go fight him first thing in the next episode. So thank you ever so much for watching. If you wish to watch more Wizard 101 gameplay, give us a like, give us a subscribe, and comment below what if you have been playing this game at all, how long you've been playing it, when did you start, your character, tell me all that kind of stuff. It'd be really interesting to know. And if you guys want to, maybe we can team up and do boss fights together, all that kind of stuff, you know, raid gear later on. That would be really, really cool. But yeah, for the time being, have a good one, and I will catch you in the next one.